Let me regale you with my delightful encounter with a Tectectec Golf product. Picture this: earlier this year, I embarked on a grand adventure with their Kale Wire laser rangefinder, and boy, was I blown away. But wait, my friends, the tale doesn't end there. Recently, I had the pleasure of testing their ULT-G GPS watch. Let me tell you, it was quite the experience. Now, I must confess, I'm not the most tech-savvy golfer out there, so I tend to lean towards rangefinders. GPS devices can be a tad bewildering, like navigating a labyrinth. However, the ULT was a whole different ballgame. It was simple and straightforward, in the best way possible. It's the kind of GPS watch even I could handle. And that's saying something. Upon first laying eyes on the ULT, I couldn't help but admire its sleek appearance. Despite its lightweight design, it felt surprisingly sturdy. In the band, oh, so comfortable. Once I had the device all set up, the display was a breeze to read. Now, let's talk about the setup process. It was smoother than a perfectly executed swing. The manual provided was top-notch, guiding me effortlessly through the setup and pairing it with my phone and the TecTectec GPS app. Speaking of the app, it offers course and device updates, along with technical support. But here's a fun fact: you don't even need the app to use the ULT on the golf course. It comes loaded with 38,000 courses, and there are no pesky subscription or update fees. Isn't that fantastic? As soon as I arrived at my beloved home course for testing, a whole list of courses magically appeared when I hit the satellite button. And when I eagerly clicked on Atlanta National, my destination of choice, voila! The ULT presented me with front, back, and center yardages for the first hole. It was like having a trusty caddy right on my wrist. Throughout my game, each new hole popped up effortlessly, and switching holes manually was a piece of cake. Now, let's talk features, shall we? The ULT is not just a one-trick pony. In addition to front, back, and center yardages, they've got meters too. For those of you across the pond, this nifty watch provides distances to hazards and even tells you how far you need to carry them. It even tracks your distances. Although, I must confess, it was a bit disheartening to realize just how short I was hitting my driver. But hey, let's not dwell on that. In all seriousness, when I compared the yardages from the ULT with those from my trusty rangefinder, the watch proved to be remarkably accurate. Now, let's be clear, this watch doesn't have a laundry list of extra features. It won't make you a cup of coffee or give you a back massage. But what it does offer is a no-nonsense, user-friendly experience that covers the essentials with flair. Oh, and did I mention it doesn't have a touch screen? But fear not, my friends, the buttons on the watch are a breeze to understand and use. So, what's the bottom line here? The ULT is a high-quality, user-friendly GPS watch that nails the basics like a hole-in-one. And guess what? It won't break the bank either, with a retail price of just $99.99. It's one of those rare gems that offers incredible value for your hard-earned cash. Between this little marvel and the Kale Wire rangefinder,